Hi everyone and welcome to a theme park worldwide news update. Now, Six Flags Fiesta Texas in the USA will be celebrating their 30th anniversary in 2022. And what better way to celebrate the park's anniversary than opening a brand new roller coaster? Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger is set to open at Six Flags Fiesta Texas in 2022. And in this video, I'm going to share all of the information that you need to know about this new ride. I'll share my thoughts on it, and of course, we'll take a look at the official promotional videos that have been released by the park. But yes, I must say, I'm loving the name and the steampunk theme that this ride is giving off. I think it's going to be a fantastic addition. I have visited the park, and you know what, we might not have had the best day when we visited, but I can certainly see why they're going for a dive coaster. I think this will fit in beautifully with the lineup at the park. Now, let's take a look here at the animated POV of this ride, Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger. What a name. So what we're looking at here is not just any old dive coaster from Bolliger Mabillard, or B&M for short. It's actually going to be the steepest dive coaster that's ever been built. So it's actually got a beyond vertical drop. This is something quite new for B&M to do. Of course, we're used to it with other manufacturers, Gerstlauer for example, especially with their Eurofighter model, that have been doing beyond vertical drops for quite a long time now. But for B&M to do it is something quite special. It's actually going to be a 95-degree drop at 150 feet. That's 46 meters. So of course you're going to climb up to the top, you'll make your way around and onto a nice classic holding brake. Love those on dive coasters. They really just build up the tension and the suspense, don't they? Just hanging there looking down the drop. And of course you're going to look down 46 meters, 150 feet, and then you will release off that holding brake and down the drop. Now, of course, throughout the layout, there's actually going to be two inversions. There'll be an Immelman loop and also as well a 270-degree zero-G roll. Now, what I'm also really liking from the official press release here is how they describe an extreme airtime hill. So, yeah, that sounds quite interesting. Love a bit of airtime, but especially on a dive coaster. So, yeah, we've got an extreme airtime hill and also a wild banked turn to look forward to on that. So, yeah, two other elements that are going to all be part of Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger. Now, along with that as well, it's going to reach a top speed of around 60 miles an hour. So I think this ride looks great. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, hang on a minute, it's just another dive coaster. However, I'm really liking the idea that this is going to be heavily themed. The steampunk theme is something that I love. I saw they actually opened a flat ride quite recently at Fiesta Texas with a steampunk theme. And you know what? It's nice to see them going more down the themed route, because Six Flags has got that more kind of amusement park-esque feel. So it's so nice to see them actually go more down the themed area route and some theme rides. And also, it's amazing to actually see Six Flags working with Bolliger Mabillard again, B&M, because we've not seen that now for quite a while. Of course, anyone that knows coasters quite well will know that B&M coasters are along the more pricey range. So yeah, it's really interesting to see how they're working with B&M again. And hopefully, we're going to see that relationship continue to blossom again now, because Six Flags have already got lots of B&M coasters, but I would love to see them get some more, and maybe some of the newer models as well that B&M have got. So yeah, I think that would be absolutely fantastic to see moving forwards. Who knows, we might even see them open one of these new surf coasters or something like that at Six Flags Park in the future. But yeah, loving the steampunk vibe to it and the fact that they are working with B&M again. So I'm quite excited for this. It's nice to see B&M being a bit more adventurous, could we say, doing that 95-degree beyond vertical drop. Nice to see that they've gone for that with this. And yeah, it'll certainly add to the ride experience. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a nice addition to the park. They've already got a good ride line up there. If you've watched the vlog from my trip a couple of years ago, you'll know I didn't get to ride everything in that ride lineup, but I think this will be a great addition to the park. One thing I do wish with this though is that, of course, you'll know if you've seen this park before, if you've been there, and then of course you've got all of that the rock facades around the side. You know, it's like an old quarry. So what I would love to have seen with this is actually built on the edge of one of the cliff faces and the holding brake over the top and then dropping you off. How amazing would that have been? It could have been even better, couldn't it? But still, I'm not complaining. It's a new dive coaster, a new coaster for the park, and great to see Six Flags working with B&M again. So let me know your thoughts. I'm quite excited by this. Some of the past dive coasters that have been announced over the past few years, I've been a bit like, oh, you know, it'll be nice. But with this one, I'm loving the idea of the steampunk theming, and I really feel like it'll complement the already good offering at that park. Let's just hope the operations are better next time I go there. Fingers crossed. But there we go. Let me know your thoughts. Maybe it's your local park, you're really excited about this, or maybe you've never been there before, but this would attract you to visit. I would love to know down below in the video comments. But there we go. It's a new ride for 2022. Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger steampunk theme for the 30th anniversary of Six Flags Fiesta Texas. So there we go. Thank you very much for joining me for another news update here on Theme Park Worldwide. Always great to talk about new rides. If you haven't already, check out the news update I filmed just a few days ago about a new roller coaster potentially coming to Southport Pleasureland here in the UK. They've applied for planning permission, and that's really exciting. Back here on home turf, of course, in the UK. But there we go. Thanks for watching Theme Park Worldwide, and that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there, keep on riding. See you all in the next video.